to become Scott Galloway nine figures?
Well, the first is some of it is luck. Again, a lot of my success, if I'd been born in Europe, I don't think I'd have that number. Europe's not as forgiving of entrepreneurs that have failed. I've had a lot of failure. If I lived in China, I think there's a decent chance I'd be in jail. So the smartest thing I've ever done was being born in California.
So you're saying to move? Does that matter?
What's that?
Shall I move city?
Oh, if you're young, the first thing you want to do is to get to one of 20 super cities. I'm just talking about someone who wants to be an economic animal, right? You might.
Who doesn't?
Okay, but some people might say, Scott, it's your way, it's not the right way. I want to coach football in my little village outside in the Amalfi Coast. I can make 55,000 euros running a small bakery and have a really nice life.
I don't think they would have clicked.
More power to you. That's not the majority of the people I hang out with. The majority of the young people I hear from realize that capitalism, the wealth equals relevance and love in a capitalist society, and they want to be economically very secure. The easiest thing, the best piece of advice is, one, get credentialed. We live in a LinkedIn economy. What you did, your success is especially impressive because on average, people who get a college degree earn 50 to 100% more over the course of their life. There's an entire set of industries that are off limits to people that don't have credentialing. I worked for Morgan Stanley. We not only didn't hire people without college degrees, we didn't hire people that didn't go to one of 8 universities when I applied. 8. You had to not only go to college, you had to go to one of 8 colleges to get a job at Morgan Stanley at that time. So if you can get credentialing, the second thing, not everyone's cut out for college, I get that. The second thing is get to a super city. 2/3 of all economic growth over the next 30 years is going to take place in one of 20 cities. So if you're in that small town in Italy, you want to get to Milan as quickly as possible. And then if you can, you want to get to London as quickly as possible, or Munich, or a bigger city. And then quite frankly, if you have total geographic agility and flexibility, ignoring the ridiculous INS of the US, you want to get to New York or San Francisco. Because to be good in San Francisco is much better than being amazing in Stuttgart.